I want you to know this truth right here and right now. You are chosen. In fact, I want you to say it out loud and write it in the comments. I am chosen. Say it again. I am chosen. Let that affirmation sink deep into your spirit, because you need to understand the magnitude of who you truly are. You are God's special possession. He has set you apart for a divine purpose. The Bible tells us in 1 Peter 2:9, you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. When you think of something precious, something that holds deep sentimental value, like a family heirloom, a piece of jewelry passed down through generations, or a special gift from someone you love, you protect it, don't you? You place it somewhere safe, away from harm. That is exactly how God sees you. You are more valuable to Him than you could ever imagine. God doesn't want just anyone in your life. He doesn't want just anyone having access to your energy, your heart, or your spirit. This is why certain doors didn't open. This is why some relationships fell apart. This is why certain opportunities didn't work out. It wasn't because you failed. It was because God was protecting you. You may have asked yourself, why don't I fit in? Why didn't that job work out? Why did that relationship fall apart? The answer is simple. You are chosen. You've been set apart for something greater, and those closed doors were part of God's divine protection. I want to encourage you today, if this video has found you, it is not by accident. It is a sign that God has something monumental planned for your life. You've been praying for answers, for a breakthrough, for a sign, and here it is. God works in mysterious ways, and often His answers come in unexpected forms, just like this video appearing on your feed. So take this as your confirmation. Your breakthrough is coming. It may not arrive in the way you expected, but it is on its way. Now let's be honest about something. The burden of being chosen doesn't always feel fair. You've had to walk a path that others haven't. You've faced challenges, disappointments, and setbacks that made you ask, why me, Lord? Why do I have to carry this weight? But God knows the conversations you never heard. He knows the plans made behind your back, just like your grandmother might say, if I could have been a fly on the wall. God heard the gossip. He heard the deceit. He heard the intentions that were hidden from you. And because He heard those conversations, He blocked certain things you thought you wanted. He protected you in ways you may not understand right now, but one day it will all make sense. Let me tell you something important. Walking the journey of the chosen is not easy. The generational curses you are breaking have been embedded in your family for years, sometimes for centuries, but God chose you, the strongest of the strong, not because it was fair, but because it was necessary, and you are equipped for this assignment. You carry the Daniel anointing. Just like Daniel in the Bible, chosen and favored by God, you are walking in divine favor. Daniel had insight, dreams, and visions that set him apart. Because of this, the king favored him above others. The same is true for you. You carry a favor that people cannot explain. You'll notice that people are drawn to you. They'll want to help you. Doors will open that you never even knocked on. This is the Daniel anointing at work in your life. You will be preferred over others, not because of your qualifications, but because of the favor of God that rests upon you. People are going to wonder why you got the promotion. They'll question why you received the blessing. They'll ask why you are being chosen for opportunities others worked hard for but never received. But let me tell you something important. Favor is not fair. It wasn't fair when you were going through tough seasons. It wasn't fair when you were struggling. But God saw your sacrifice, your obedience, and your willingness to keep moving forward when giving up would have been easier. In this season, God is calling you to stay close to Him. He wants you near. God is about to reveal secrets to you through dreams, visions, and divine revelations that will give you insight others do not have. That is why it is crucial for you to spend time with God every single day. Dedicate time to Him, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply being still in His presence. He will drop information into your spirit, guidance that will help you navigate the unique journey of being chosen. The world may be confused about what is happening in your life, but you will understand because you are connected to the source. And when you are connected to God, you are connected to divine wisdom, divine power, and divine favor. This is how your gifts will make room for you, just like Daniel's did. These are blessings that do not make sense in the natural. I want to declare this over your life today. God is about to shower you with blessings that don't make sense. People will scratch their heads trying to figure out how you got where you are. They'll wonder how you received what you have. It won't make sense to them because it is not natural. It is divine favor at work. Let's be honest. There were times when you didn't have enough. Times when you struggled just to get by. Maybe you lived off assistance, stretching every dollar and trying to make something out of nothing. But look at you now. The blessings coming your way will not add up on paper, and that is because they are supernatural. Favor is not fair, but it is real, and you are stepping into a season of supernatural blessings and powerful breakthroughs. This video is a reminder. You were chosen long ago. God selected you for this journey before you were even born. Everything you've been through, every setback, every disappointment was preparing you for this very moment. Now is the time to walk fully in your purpose, to break generational curses, to lead your family into a new era of blessing and favor. God is with you, my friend. He has been with you every step of the way, even in moments when it didn't feel like it. And now, through this message, He is reminding you that you are not alone. The anointing of Daniel is falling upon you right now. People will seek you out. They will favor you. You will receive opportunities you were not even qualified for. That is the power of God at work in your life. But understand this: favor attracts opposition. Just as Daniel had enemies who were jealous of his favor, you will face jealousy as well. Some will talk behind your back. Some will question why you are being blessed. Some will try to pull you down. But remember this truth: if God is for you, who can be against you? They are not coming against you. They are coming against the hand of God on your life. They are not coming against you. They are coming against God, and no one can stand against God. What you are witnessing right now is not random resistance. It is not accidental opposition. It is a reaction to the hand of God moving over your life. When heaven backs you, hell responds, but heaven always wins. So stay strong in your faith, even on the days when it feels heavy, even when the pressure increases. Even when the attacks seem unfair, you must remember this truth: the favor of God resting on your life is greater than any opposition you will ever face. People may hate you for reasons they cannot explain. They may resist you without understanding why, but they cannot stop what God has already ordained. What God is doing in your life is bigger than opinions, bigger than jealousy, and bigger than human interference. You have been through the trenches. You have endured seasons that would have broken others. You have survived battles no one knows about. You have carried burdens in silence, trusting God when there was no evidence things would change. And now, after everything you have faced, it is time for you to walk in victory. Not timidly, not apologetically, but boldly. You are the one. Let that settle into your spirit. Out of everyone God could have chosen, He chose you. Out of all the bloodlines, He selected yours. Out of all the generations, He appointed this moment. As I close this message, I want you to remember this unshakable truth. You are the one. You were chosen for this assignment. You were prepared for this season. You were equipped for this calling. You are walking in divine favor, even if you don't see the full picture yet. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper, no matter how intimidating it looks. The weapon may form, the plan may be set, the attack may come, but it will not succeed. Keep walking in your purpose, even when it feels lonely. Keep seeking God, even when answers seem delayed. Keep pushing forward, even when your strength feels low. Because obedience in quiet seasons always leads to elevation in public ones. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your appointed season of breakthrough. What you have prayed for is aligning. What you have waited for is approaching. What you thought was delayed is being perfected. I decree and declare over your life that the favor of God is opening doors no man can shut. Doors of opportunity, doors of provision, doors of elevation, doors that bypass logic and defy explanation. Blessings are coming your way, breakthroughs are lining up, divine connections are being released. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what God has already approved. You carry the Daniel anointing on your life, an anointing of wisdom, an anointing of favor, an anointing that causes kings to notice you and doors to open without effort. Now it is time to walk in it. Walk with confidence, walk with boldness, walk knowing that God goes before you and stands behind you. Thank you for joining me today, my dear friend. If this message resonated with your spirit, take a moment to like the video and share it with someone who needs this confirmation right now. And to continue your journey, watch one of the videos on your screen that speaks most deeply to your heart. I'll see you there.